nerds, welcome to JB Reacts. Today we're reacting to season 1 episode 7, aka episode VII of Legacies, entitled Death Keeps Knocking on My Door. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, Twitch stream, and everything in between. Jerry's hanging out back there next to a bottle of fucking, I don't even know, bug killer or some shit. Last episode, speaking of death, was Mom Be Dearest, which we get to see Joe, goddamn, what was her last name again? Laughlin? Back from the dead for one episode for now. After being murdered by her twin brother, we get more confirmation of like this afterlife heaven type scenario with her saying she watched over them on the girl's 16th birthday. We find out that Caroline hasn't been around at all because she's trying to find a way to stop what's coming for the Gemini twins' 22nd birthday, which would take place in 6 years. There's only 4 seasons here, but I imagine there are going to be some time skips to get to that point because, or wait, is there 4 seasons? That's a hotel. 4 seasons, 6 seasons? Fuck, now I can't remember. There is only 4 seasons. So we have to get to that point with time jumps. Caroline's trying to stop basically the Gemini coven where one absorbs the other, kind of like twins do in the womb sometime, but outside the womb at age 22, because fuck you, I guess. And yeah, it was an emotional episode. We still haven't seen any of, we didn't know Landon at all last episode. Rafael is, you know, he slept with Lizzie and now he's told her pretty much, hey, that was a mistake. She'll probably go through issues with that. We see Joe and Penelope kissing. There's a lot of shit going on. And we get to see MG come into his own. We had no Caleb in the last one. New camera angle here for this. We'll see how I feel about it watching it back. Because I felt the other one, I was pretty zoomed in. There was a lot of face in the screen. But I'm going to go ahead and put my World of Warcraft book, I guess, behind the scenes since Jerry's hanging out back right there. And yeah, let's watch Death Keeps Knocking on My Door. Knock, knock, knocking. Oh, you know what I'm getting at. Oh, that's right, the necromancer. Yeah. Okay, well, he's still kicking. That's good. I thought he got hit in there with the shovel, and that was just the end of him. Oh, this tribute song. Isn't it lovely?
Dear Cassie, I miss you every day.
Sorry, I killed you. Oh no. This waterlogged fucking sea urchin's walking up to us. It's Cassie. Jesus Christ, bro. Let's just keep it for one after the fucking other, right?
At all. Except lately, death keeps knocking on my door.
Wow. Roll credits! We're just a couple minutes in.
Cassie.
Winner. You gotta know. Damn, who bopped her in the eyeball? Was it him?
That you're
My girlfriend.
Yeah, the dead one. Now it's gotta feel even worse though because you hooked up with an old girl, and I mean you didn't. It's complications. Complications. Just throw up in the fucking Salvatore house. Hashtag bloop.
Was that really necessary?
He done told you you can't die, bro.
Why would I help you? You have me in chains.
Let's see how this feels.
Dr. Salton.
Oh, there you are, lovely girl. I was wondering if you'd come visit me again. How's your friend, the one I saw you with earlier, trying to steal an illicit peek at me?
Well, I just want to say you. I mean, if he's a necromancer can raise people, did he raise Cassie? Can't he just? I know it wouldn't be a permanent thing. Can't he just raise Klaus and Elijah? And we can just go back, and this could just be originals season 6. We can wrap this up after 16 episodes, maybe. Just kidding. That was a really good ending. Elijah hadn't. Yeah, that was unnecessary with Eli, but whatever.
That's all I did. The way you've treated a man of my stature, you should be ashamed.
Taser face.
Nobody knows who you are.
Nobody.
It's impossible.
They check on Raph.
If you want an end to this misery, simply bring me the knife, and I'll be on my way.
Oh! Well, what you want the knife for, bro? I imagine the knife is some like a key, maybe, rather than an actual knife. Or maybe it is a knife. Maybe the knife is the only thing that can kill him, but that wouldn't make sense either because it's bringing a bunch of things to him. But maybe he's been the one raising everything to come get it. But you died.
Those memories you have, those are from 2 months ago. You were in a car accident. You didn't survive. And tonight you were resurrected from the dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish I was bullshitting, but
Find anything yet?
I mean, she took it at face value, which is nice, because I would have been like, fuck you, bro. You out here bullshitting, trying to tell tee-hee-ha-has.
But tomorrow's my day off, so it might take a minute.
Evil never takes a holiday, Dorian.
Well, every year on Remembrance Day, I do.
Yeah, he's got family.
I write my letters, I pack my lunch, and I head to the cemetery and ring that bell in honor of my dead family. So, for the next 24 hours...
Incognito,
ask
bro.
Dr. Saltzman.
Yep, don't ask
Fair.
him.
But I'm worried about him. Do you think he's okay?
I think after the week he's had, he needs a nap.
Don't we all? Don't we
He needs
all?
a vacation of his own.
Don't we all?
Take these to him for me, would you?
Good talk.
Look at that. Chain no more, little man.
Such a puny creature dares to dalliance with
It's kind of got like a Vince Vaughn shaped head, you know? Like Vince Vaughn and Christopher Walken just merged together.
It's been the same with all the creatures that came before you. A dragon, a gargoyle, an arachne, a dryad.
Bah, such creatures exist only in fiction.
As do
They've
necromancers.
been erased from history. And so have you.
That's preposterous. I'm world renowned. People tremble at the sound of my name.
They don't,
Don't believe me?
Don't believe me, just whap.
Read up.
Well, take all the books there, Brother Bear. So if he can't die, right, how did he die in the first place? But also, if he can't die, why not just keep him alive and stop the creatures from coming to get the knife, no? Wouldn't that be the best way to go about this? Paper.
No! 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 Ah! A lifetime's work! My legacy reduced to something as pitiful as a brand of sorcery!
That was like the Riddler freaking out in the Batman movie, bro.
Terror and I'm barely a footnote.
You ain't got no feet.
Who's responsible for this vile affront?
At least you didn't break your one and only chair, dipshit. Sit back down. Can we get him a cushion or something?
Then I'm all ears.
You just gotta get it out of the system. I think sometimes you just gotta scream a little bit and throw a
If you
fucking
wanna
chair
get to
across the
bottom
room.
of this, we need to know who's communicating with you.
Loosely translated, it means permanent death.
Permanent death, brother. It's like the life equation or the death equation, whatever the fuck it's called. Well, all death is permanent death, but sometimes not in supernatural shows.
That's not a good idea.
I need to call my mom.
No,
I thought I
you
asked you not to
should.
leave her alone.
You GIs to toy with some Nazis.
Sad to hear even evil creatures don't like Nazis.
Nobody likes Nazis.
Nobody. Why would you like Nazis? They're vile.
1 minute, I'm dancing with the dead on the sand. And the next, there was just blackness. You want to take a walk through my subconscious?
Oh,
Well, that's your own peril, my dear.
he's goofy.
You're quite tall enough to ride the scary ride. I assume you've got a powerful vampire handy.
Yeah, bitch, me.
Absolutely.
All right.
Come on, push it out.
Has she just not activated her vampire side? Because that's interesting.
Come on, man. It's too much.
That's just the bar, ain't it?
Nearly enough. Weak ass bunny blood muscles talking.
Ain't got nothing to do
Oh,
with bunny
damn.
blood. It's just heavy.
Oh yeah?
I thought it was just the bar. That was a lot. Oh, that's...
It was an accident.
Doesn't make her any less dead.
Come on, bro. He said what he said.
Most disappointed in you for forsaking Jesus, who I can also see, but that's another can of worms. Shall we begin?
His brother's a freak, dog.
We're going in there with him.
With me, the almighty
Please,
necromancer.
can we not do all that again?
Yeah, bro, we ain't got
You
time
still
for your
in
damn
case with
pomp
Dr.
of
Sauce?
circumstance.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, boy.
MG, pull it together.
You have no reason to fear me, I assure you.
You're basically the Grim Reaper.
No, the Reaper is a carnival sideshow hack. No, you.
Is he though? Because I feel like the Reaper takes the souls and kills people, and you just bring people back temporarily for shits and gigs. I feel like the Reaper got one up on you right there, baby boy.
You dirty your mouth mentioning his name in my presence. Perhaps I should summon Nana to wash it out with soap.
Now, you leave my Nana be.
Yeah, bro, leave that alone.
Nobody needs to be.
Your father was good for my business, always killing people.
How do you know about my dad?
Oh, how the fuck?
He's
What?
standing right behind you. Kidding. Kidding. But his spirit is all around you.
Don't be playing my emotions like that, show. Don't fucking do that to me. Why wouldn't this necromancer as character know about your father who's out here just slaying people like a son of a bitch? 24/7, 365. Russo's, we saw a lot of shit of Russo's. Marcel, we saw Klaus and them up there. We also had, I can't remember their names, the two brothers that were in love with each other. Not physical brothers, but the two dudes. Bullshit what they did to them. Bullshit.
Plus, he
Pain
did our
and agony.
fair share of drinking here when he was at his most murdery.
Are you?
Oh, clever girl. May I present the door to my subconscious?
He's raising my fucking blood pressure.
Well done, you. Ah!
So how do you get in there though then?
Ditched me.
Yeah, he jumped into his own fucking, so look at him. The lights are on, but nobody's home. The elevator doesn't go all
Send
the way
me
to the
back
top.
in.
I'm not that good at this.
You'll be fine. If he's going in search of answers, I need to be there when he finds them. I'm ready.
Cool,
Where's the
that
lark
makes
doing
one
it?
of us.
Where's the lark doing this whole time while y'all? This brother got in full makeup just to get some pictures out and about. Solid. I ain't gonna lie, she's 2 for 2. I said staircase. She's 2 for 2 very quickly finding these pathways to his subconscious. I mean, kudos, because I would have gave up. That's too many fucking stairs, bro. I ain't got time. Just sit down and go down it like a slide. Oh, and I'm going down. Timber.
Master who cares about you and helps you be your best werewolf self, then you're gonna admit what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Does she know you were a werewolf?
Why'd you take that turn too fast?
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Raf. Tell me.
I didn't mean to.
But you did. You blamed it on the storm, but think about what you did. Think about why.
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Raf. You're lying. You're
I
lying.
told you!
Look at you. Stand there angry, freaking out in front of your resurrected dead girlfriend who you love so much. And you just go, all right. Terrible. Why isn't he talking to Emma or whatever the fuck the therapist's name is?
First of all,
That stuff that I can't control, Dr. Sauceman. And then I started yelling at her. And then I took that turn too fast. And she's always telling me not to take the turn that fast. And she was right. It wasn't the storm. It was me. I killed her. I killed her, Dr. Sauceman.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, And then again, it's just the whole excuse. Like, you know, he is a werewolf, so he's got this supernatural like aggression in him. But fuck, dude, that's ugly business. You can't 100% put it on him, but it's like, it's him. It was him and the fucking storm. It was a combination of the both. So,
Okay. Enough.
just wanting to stand in the sun is, I mean, I get it. You want some alone time, stand in the sun, but damn, bro, you came back from the dead. That's your boyfriend. That's your girlfriend. Y'all ain't trying to hook up, smash nothing, do nothing like that. Well, nothing. And there's more important things in the world, but like, you know, she just wants to stay there and just absorb some of life. Is he gonna tell her about Lizzie? Cause that'd probably dampen the mood a little bit.
Daddy's home.
Yeah, just not the right one. I mean, he's gonna be a little upset, but like, why are you mad at her? She was trying to get answers.
Hey, what's up? What's up? If I'm gonna be a vampire, I need to be strong enough to handle everything that comes along with it. People get hurt if I'm weak. So feed me blood. Feed me whatever it takes.
Aw.
Hallelujah. The prodigal son has returned.
MG, bro, you're going down a dangerous
how could you-
path. Oh, buddy. He's just doing it for the sake of like, he wants to help his friends, but dude, that's he's such a pure boy.
To be so reckless.
You weren't getting anywhere.
And so you took it upon yourself? And how did that go?
Not well.
Yeah, well, I have it under control, Hope.
Oh, really? Then you want to explain this? Or this? Or anything else that would explain your utter lack of progress?
I am grieving. Talk about the ways in which it could torment you. Starting with your dead mother, ending with your dead father, and how about all the ghosts of all the people that you killed in between, huh?
Fuck.
I can't believe you would do this.
Don't do that. You don't like that I broke your rules.
Hey, a lark is spitting bars right there, son. All he's doing is grieving. He just had to see his dead fiance come back, the one that he was seconds away from marrying, that was murdered right in front of his eyes, and when he thought his twins were dead, and now they're back and birthed by a girl that was basically his daughter's closest friend, and everything else that comes between it, and having to deal with your family. And I mean, watching Raph's girlfriend be back, and then, you know, then there's Haley, and then there's Klaus, there's Elijah, there's all those other fucking people in between, dude, that they could just absolutely wreck your whole, just psychofracculate your brain.
As a headmaster, fine, punish me, but don't you dare play disappointed dad because you were not my father.
Oh, I know that.
He's aware of
Where
that.
are you going?
To finish what I started.
Like hell you are.
That is one thing right there, bro. She said caliente or whatever the fuck, but hey, that's you're the human in the school full of fucking wizards. Yeah, it's a teenage thing to say you're not my father. That's true. He's not. He's aware of that. But this dude's giving you the love and attention you've desperately been needing the last few years, so don't get mad at him for just spitting nothing but facts in your face.
A knife?
The knife.
Interestingly enough, that which I seek is that which did me in.
So this knife is the thing that slayed all of these monsters. Maybe it can kill anything. Maybe it's made of the great white oak breaker tree ash. Who gives a fuck?
Malivore is free to open its jaws of death once again.
What does that even mean?
I guess
Oh, my dear.
it means permanent death across the fucking foundation.
Let's just hope you're not still alive to find out.
So that raises more questions because
Okay, young.
we know that that's the route that it has to go. Right. But why did Stefan have this knife in the first place? And the biggest question is, why the fuck did Landon take it? Like, what is he?
Grasshopper. It's called Snatch, Eat, Erase. All right? I read about it in Dr. Saltzman's books about those Salvatore dudes that used to live in our school.
About those Salvatore dudes that used to live in our school. Terrible.
I feel bad. Don't feel bad, brother. MG, dude's not that big, okay? That's enough. MG, okay, calm down. MG, move back.
Back elbow. Yeah, caught red fucking handed. Done stabbed him in the neck with some fucking fervinium. Caleb, you already been on the chopping block once, bro. Now you got to answer for it again, and now you done looped in MG. Oh, yes, MG wanted to go out there, you know. He.
Let me get this straight. You left me inside your freaky, twisted mindscape so you could what?
Buried in the local cemetery that excel in the art of
There's Bennett witches just fucking. They're like rabbits. They're everywhere.
mystical transportation. He watches over you every day. He did die with love in his heart, and he doesn't regret his choice.
No.
But he won't find peace until you do. Oh, good luck with that.
That's fucked. So Klaus was watching over her every day. Every day. He did have the love in his heart, but no peace until she has peace. Maybe that's the journey of the show, is for her to find her peace by the end of the finale of the 4th season. But I feel like this permanent death would just spread pretty far. So why the fuck does he want to give that knife to them? Other than to get his own peace, because that's within his brain, but still.
The knife is destroyed. One lock is released.
God damn it, it's a mortal cup. Like, what the other thing's going to be? A knife, a fucking plunger, and a butt plug. I don't know, man.
And with it, so am I.
Oh? That's good timing. Did they set that up or something? Poor child. That just sucks.
Man, we was just having a little fun.
Fun? By feeding on human blood?
Man, don't think we don't know that all you feed us at school is that bunny blood. That's not being a real vamp. We talk a real big game about shaping young minds. But you ain't even letting us be who we really are.
Do you know why I was at the cemetery today? Why I take this day off, only this day off, every year? It's because I am honoring my father and my little sister, both of whom were murdered by the very vampire whose memorial library we are standing in right now, the place I come to work every day. 364 days a year, I love my job, but one day out of the year, I cannot stand the sight of this place.
Yep. Talk to him, man.
Do you even know what a ripper is? And do you know what kind of vamps are susceptible to being rippers? If I was taking bets, I'd say an impressionable, obsessive, clinically ADHD, horny little kid like Milton Greasley.
I was just about to say, dude, that MG was feeding that hard. He definitely has some heavy ripper tendencies to him. So just because you can get a little bite and go on about your day, he can't.
Dear Dad.
That's good, though. You didn't... I like that, because Caleb doesn't... We don't get a response from Caleb, right? Caleb so far has been kind of a more, for lack of better words, like an alpha character when he speaks to people, because he knows how to speak. So for him to be lost for words and to not be shut down by somebody, but for him to have a loss of words and just be, you know, like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's why you took the day off. I didn't know, you know, because at the same time, you have to remember, he's also just a fucking teenager with these abilities who was going to be a D1 athlete. And now he's a vampire. I don't mean to cut hope off, but that does so much for Caleb's character right here. Just to already, just a few episodes in, have that reversal of, okay, he fed on a human. He has to dry out. He's put in the Chamber of Secrets. And MG genuinely felt bad about him being down there. So he goes to talk to him, right, and confront him and apologize. And then, you know, he blows him off. But now that he knows this truth about what a potential Ripper is, that somebody who's obsessive like that, now that MG is in the Chamber of Secrets, now we have Caleb here who looks remorseful, who just regrets what he's done to this kid.
You had my back.
Yeah, 'cause he's a good guy, man. That's OG.
He's still mad at you, huh?
He's probably gonna be mad at me for a while.
No, you should go up and talk to him, like, be like, hey, I know this is your grieve day, but I need to talk to you.
At least with the knife gone, maybe finally get some quiet around here.
I wonder if that's
A
possible.
fucking, yep, nope, vampirist duck, about to, Landon. Been 2 episodes.
Landon's in trouble.
That better not be that damn. Wasn't that the black ooze that the demons and stuff came out of, or Sybil and them? And am I tripping? Was that a thing? There was something with black ooze, right? In the Vampire Diaries? Or Teen Wolf, or fucking one of them. I don't remember. Oh, there's the knife. Oh, it's dropped in the thing. Oh, it's exploded. Hashtag bloop, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. They actually got my boy's picture due to him and his mama. That's fucked up. While interrogating the newest demon to arrive at Salvatore's school, Hope faces her darkest fears. Meanwhile, Rafael makes peace with his past. It's a good episode in the sense of, like, it's emotionally heavy, and you know, we get Raph finding his peace and admitting to the things that he's done. So it's been a lot of heavy closure the last couple episodes. But who's this mystery hunter that has Landon's stuff? I was gonna say not having him in this episode's weird, so getting him in the next one makes perfect sense to get back around to that. It sucks to see Raph having to go through that with his girl. Just her being just the necromancer, using her to get this knife and to try to open the gates of Malivore, which I imagine is something like a purgatory or the gates to hell, like in Supernatural, something like that, to where things will be unleashed on this mortal realm that would not be good for anyone. While I really like this episode, I don't think it'll end up on like a favorite episode list, like nominees for the Jer Awards and stuff. But it had a good pace to it, and it was it just has some heavy emotions. I feel bad for Raph. I feel bad for MG because he did not want to let go of that person getting that blood in his system. But I do want to know his thought process on having that blood in his system, because he is just a wholesome little being. Like, he just, like you say, he's a feminist. He just wants to. Sometimes he thinks about the cows, man. He's just a pure boy, and he didn't need to be out there, and he just felt bad that he couldn't get his friend out of that situation, and there was really not a lot for him to do. So the knife's gone, which means we'll probably stop getting a new monster every episode, and maybe it'll now just be like one singular threat for the rest of the stretch. I don't know. It's keeping me on my toes about the guessing game of which way we're going to go, but I think for now, for this point, we can scoot and go ahead and get over to y'all's Saturday episode. So season 1, episode 7, Death Keeps Knocking on My Door. Actually, before I do that, the other big thing was the conversations with Klaus, not with him, but about him, about, like, is he at peace? And I think just her knowing that is tremendous. But now she knows that in order for him to fully find peace, she also has to do that herself. And I hope that she can, genuinely. So, season 1, episode 7, Death Keeps Knocking on My Door. Season 1, episode 8 is entitled Maybe I Should Start from the End. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.